Hello, Elysian family. How are you? I hope you're as ecstatic as I am. And today I'm doing something that's a bit out of my comfort zone, and I'm hoping that you guys can motivate me about the results and just help me through it. So I'm going to be doing my lips. Yeah, I haven't done anything on my lips, and I'm going to be showing you how I do it. Maybe you can learn one or two things, and we can just go with the flow. So before I do my lips, I take great pride in my lips because I call them Angelina Jolie lips. I love my lips a lot. I love my body, but I love my lips especially. And before I do any makeup, I always get some moisturizer. I use coconut oil to moisturize them. No, first, I think the first thing should be brush your teeth and gently brush your lips with the back side of your toothbrush. That's why it has those dots, I think. They're meant to brush your tongue and to brush your lips gently. Always keep your lips dry. Oh, not dry. Keep them moist when you're sleeping, when you're not having anything like lipstick or lip gloss. Always use a moisturizer. I use coconut oil. You can use a lip balm. It works very well. You can even use a lip gloss. But even before you do a lip gloss, it's always nice to get some moisturizer on your lips. So I'm going to be using my coconut oil. And I'm going to apply this gently. No rush. Understand makeup and anything related to makeup takes time. So take your time. So this happens like this. Make sure it's like, what do you call this? In art, when you're creating a masterpiece, you should always prepare. So before you get anything on your lips, the prep work is you applying some good amount of moisturizer, some good amount of coconut oil, some good amount of any oil that you like, or maybe a lip balm. Then I use a lip liner, but currently I'm out of lip liner. So I usually find the eye pencils, they work equally well. And my favorite is the one that matches my complexion is the brown one than the black one. The black one tends to be a little bit too dark because I'm chocolate. So I use this as my lip liner when I don't have a lip liner. And it's in the shade of brown. I don't know the number, but it works very well. So this is what you do. Always remember to try and get your corners because the corners are the most tricky parts, and if you don't get your corners, your palette is not working. So take your time. I am so confused. I want to look at the lens so I can address you, but I have to look at myself because I'm using the camera as my mirror. It's so tricky. Get the corners. Be gentle and take your time. So once you're done, I think that's good. Again, key thing, always take your time. Take your time when you're doing your makeup. Take your time when you're doing your eyes. I'm very not good at this, but I'm still learning. But then whatever I do, I think it's good to go, like doable for now. But I'm still learning. But for my lips, I know I take my time. So, okay. I have two items here. I have this Huda Love Me gloss. It's in the form of, they call it Muse. Yeah, it's Muse. Can you see this? Let's see. Focus. Focus. I think, yeah. Kinda. I think it's Muse. And this is just a lip gloss I got from my friend. Like it's a super, it's Sleek. Sleek, it's one of those highly affordable ones. So I got it from some friend of mine. She sells this, but it's a matte lipstick, and I love bold colors. I love red, and the deeper the red, the better for me. I am all red. I have this. I had a story that in Chinese culture, red is always associated with power and loyalty and all that. So the deeper the red, the higher the ranking of a woman in social society in China. That is traditional ancient China, and I don't think it is today, but I love red. That's what I'm just trying to say. So most people, I find, you take your lipstick and you just get to the point. I think it's like how you do your nail polish. You don't want to get too much and you don't want to get too little. So once you snip out whatever you're snipping out, try and reduce it. And there's a reason why one side of your lip gloss is sharp and the other one is flat. I think the flat means applicator. So once you're doing your lips, I think you should have a strategy. And the strategy is to focus like on this nape of your lips and this nape of your, it's like how you do art. When you're drawing lips of a woman, of a human being, you start with this nape. There's this angle over here. And you draw an X. That's going to be a starting point. So with your X, you move in opposite directions. Okay, I move in opposite directions. My X is here, X. So X like this goes this way, and X like this goes the other way. Take your time. It's very important that you take your time. Get a little, wipe it off, draw another X at the bottom of your lips. X, it's an X. So this goes this, back to the center. All the way to your corner. And the other X goes the opposite way. Remember to get the corners. Like the corners are like the most tricky parts, I think. So I don't know if it's me, but when I do a matte lipstick, it looks nice, but it feels so drying, so very drying. So I always tend to go back to my coconut oil, and I'm like, just a little. Depends. If I want it to look like a gloss, I'll do a lot of coconut oil. But if I just want it to look like lipstick, I'll just try and get a little coconut oil. And to avoid getting too much, I take and then I put it on my arm. Like I put it there. So I can just take a little and slowly like get back to the lips and try to moisturize them where they don't feel so dry. A little on the lips. You can use the applicator or you can just use your finger. Okay, I use my finger. I find my finger being so gentle on me. Like I find it being easy to control. Like a brush doesn't have that feeling like I am doing something. So I opt to use my finger. It's very confusing. I'm supposed to look at the lens and I'm supposed to look at my lips. So I'm confused. I'm getting lost. Like, where am I looking? I think that's good. Don't forget the corners. You see? Okay, there's this that came off. That's why you need the wipes, I think, to get this that gets off. To white it off, wipe it off nicely. As I'm saying, when you're doing your lipstick, and when you're using the white wipe, it's always there's this trick. If this is just a white wipe, fold it and get a corner. Fold it again into a triangle again to a thin corner like this. This is way better to get those corners. It takes time and a lot of practice. It's like doing your eyes. It's an art. Wow. We're in luck. It didn't take so much time. And it's done. So that's the final look. But if you want it to look all glossy, I guess the more the coconut oil. So this is the final look. Like this is look number 1. I'm going to pose and then I'm going to add a little coconut oil for those who want like a glossy look for the same. So I have already done it, but let me just redo it. I didn't turn on the camera. So if you wanted to have a more glossy look, you invest in the coconut oil. And then, you know, the traditional way, how your mama taught you how to get your lipstick. 1, 2, 1, 2. I don't know if it's not possible to count with your mouth when you're doing something on your lips. So this is when you use more coconut oil, looks like that. And if you find that it's too much, wipes. You know how you do it. Take your wipe, fold it into half, fold it into another half, and into another half. You need to feel thick because now you're going to do the major puff. This is what you're trying to get out of your way. I don't know why I can see it here. It's the extra lipstick. You do it until you feel comfortable. But because I'm using, if you're using just like a tissue, it's better. A wipe, you can easily get everything off because it's a wipe. It's wet. A wet wipe, it's wet. It can get everything out. See? I think it's divine. So when I do that smile and I'm like, my $1 billion smile, all of you can say clearly, Elysian, that's $1 billion. And because I'm just extra, weirdly enough, I do not feel like lipstick. I'm doing a video after this, and I'm thinking I need a lip gloss, so I'm going to just take this off. You know, just wipe it off completely, and don't be like. Be kind to yourself. Self-love goes even to your body organs, including your lips, even your makeup. Be gentle. Take your time. Have like time to actually do this, and then be a lady at the same time. So be gentle. A wet wipe will do everything for you, even in your lipstick. Nothing remains. Huh? It's all gone. Just once, and just maybe a turn just to be sure. Then go brush your teeth and remember to brush your lips gently. Apply some moisturizer. Go to bed. Because I'm doing my lip gloss, I'll still need my moisturizer a little. This is like the foundation. This is your primer. When it comes to lips, your moisturizer is your primer. You need this stuff. Prime those lips, huh? Doesn't feel all smooth and all cared for. Because they need to be cared for. Do you know how much you use your mouth in a day? To eat, to talk, to yawn, to breathe. You clearly need to take care of your mouth, and your lips are an essential part of your mouth. So, because I'm doing a gloss, I'm going to be doing this Love Me Mousse Gloss by Huda, and it's very, I like it. It's nude. And the application policy is the same. Do the X. Start with an X. A beautiful X. Cross that. Then, if I go this way, I'll go this way. And if I act this other way, that's my X. I'll move this other way. Remember the corners. Corners are the most tricky part. Put them in your mind like a lot. Lip, top lip, done. Bottom lip project. My X. So this goes here and back to the middle. And the other X goes see. And I'm all done. Very, very easy. Like, I love lipsticks and lip glosses because they're just so easy to do. If you wanted like a more darker lip, I think you just use a darker lip liner or a darker eye pencil. It will do the trick and make it look all dark. If you want to do is it ombre or ombre? I don't know. It's the same thing. But I'm thinking when you're doing your lips, take your time. So that's Elysian, and that's how Elysian does her lipstick. Adios, amigo. Comment, like, subscribe, and share, and have a merry, 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 merry Christmas. Bye-bye.